Routine data can be used in a number of ways in research. Researchers can request an extract of data that they do not link other information to. Instead, it is a dataset that does not identify anyone and does not have any information that would allow you to work out who is who. It's useful to use these anonymized datasets to look at trends over time using data on lots of people. This is just one example of how such data are used. Sometimes the researcher is interested in events that don't happen very often, and so need a large number of people in the data to understand what is happening. Because no one can be identified, it is then not possible for researchers to ask for their consent. Researchers can identify people who might be suitable for their research study based on information held in their routine data. In this scenario, these individuals are contacted and invited to take part in the research study. Researchers can also use routine data and link it to other information a participant in a study has provided, for example via a questionnaire. This is called data linkage. There are a few steps that researchers follow to get the routine data linked to their participants. The research team have a list of people in their study who they plan to link data to. This list will contain identifiable information such as name, date of birth, postcode, NHS number, or pupil number. An automated study ID number is also allocated to each person. This means your questionnaire data is only stored with this number, never your name or other identifiable information. The identifiable information and ID number is sent securely to the data provider once the research application has been approved. The data provider will find those people in their own databases and extract the data requested. Before the data provider sends the data to the researchers, the identifiable information is removed and only the automated ID number is kept with the data. This is to ensure that individuals cannot be identified. When the researchers receive the data, such as school records for example, they will check it and then link it to the participants' questionnaire answers using the automated study ID. All of this is done electronically and held securely with only the authorized staff accessing the file. The dataset that is created looks like a list of numbers and codes, and on looking at it, you wouldn't know who is who and what the codes mean. Participants will know about the project that they are taking part in. They will have either consented to this linkage or given the option to opt out. Either way, they will have been directly contacted and provided with the information to decide whether they are happy for the research team to do this work. All of these methods are common ways researchers use routine data to answer important research questions. It can sometimes be difficult to explain and understand these methods, which is why we have developed these animations.